Biogen is soaring in the pre-market. It's the company and its Japanese partners saying their experimental Alzheimer's drug dramatically slowed progression of the disease in a study, reducing cognitive and functional decline by 27%. Jim, we've talked about what a tough nut this is to crack. Dr. Gottlieb on Squawk this morning seems to think it does slow cognitive decline.
Well, this is something that I think the government would pay for, which is what's really important. Dr. Gottlieb also talked about Lilly. I think that Lilly's is better. Done a lot of work on this. The chief spokesman for the American Brain Foundation and for the American Migraine Foundation, AMF. And we believe that these do effectively roll back plaque. And that Lilly,
amyloids, right?
Yes,
yep.
And that Lilly does it better. But just rolling back plaque is not enough.
Right.
And
we still don't understand the connection necessarily between the amyloids and the progression of the disease. The scientists seem to believe that they're connected, and therefore, if you can prevent the accretion of amyloids, you can stop the progression.
Now, Lilly has said they can. Now, do you think that the CMS, the government, will pay for this?
Jim, listen, for viewers who perhaps are having deja vu here, I mean, Aduhelm is on the market. It's a drug from these two companies that was met initially with great hope, and then not, because the data didn't support it. And then, surprisingly, to go back, remember, the FDA did approve it, only to find that the government would not actually pay for it.
No.
And Aduhelm, they basically stopped marketing. That was the last therapy that these two companies had that they said did slow the progression of the disease, although, again, the data was very uncertain on that, Jim. So is it surprising to you that there's an almost 50% increase in shares of Biogen?
And I'm telling people who are members of the CNBC Investing Club that this is time to take profits in Biogen and roll into Lilly. Why? Because Lilly,
where are we on the Lilly data? Have we received anything similar to what we've heard from Biogen?
I have my own
this?
sources would indicate it's better.
Okay, but they have they have not yet given a primary endpoint being met or anything like that.
No, but the rollback of the plaque has already been established and done well for Lilly. It's other things that matter. The reason why I feel more, I'd say, more comfortable recommending Lilly is because they have an actual drug that reduces weight.
Yes, right. That's a completely separate drug.
Yes, but that may be the biggest drug of all time.
Right. So if, in fact, they're not successful in attacking Alzheimer's, it's not as though it's a bet the company kind of thing.
No.
We can go back and take a look at Biogen shares. I don't know. I mean, it's the end of years ago, the enormous run-up when we got the initial word. I remember being on set, the three of us, talking about this is a potentially huge breakthrough. And by the way, it is. We're talking about a disease that is insidious, as we all know, that affects so many different families, and that conceivably would lead to what might be the largest selling drug in the world, Carl, should it be approved and actually be found to be effective and paid for in part by the government as well.